Hello.
What is going on, guys? It's Triple G here, back with another Borderlands 3 video, and today I'm going to be talking about the 5 things that I personally am going to do before I go into the DLC 4. If you enjoy this video, please consider subscribing to the channel, and otherwise let's get straight into it. So these are the 5 things that I'm going to be doing before I get into DLC 4, and I think everybody should do to get themselves prepared for the new content. So the first thing that I'm going to do is level up to level 65. I have a whole video which I will link in the description below as to why you should do that, but I'm going to be getting myself to level 65 so that I can maximize all the loot that I get from DLC 4. And one of the reasons to do this specifically, and probably the most important reason, is that weapon specific rewards, if you remember back to DLC 3, we got a weapon specific mission reward straight away off the bat in DLC 3. So there is the potential for that to happen again. And I do not want to miss out on having a maxed level weapon straight off the get-go. The second thing I'm going to recommend people to do is to clear some space out of that vault. We are probably expecting SDU increases, as well as some vault increases, but that's not confirmed yet, I don't think. So I would definitely recommend clearing out some vault space. If you're unsure on what to clear out on your vault, I have a whole video on the process of what I do to clear the vault. I will link the description below for that video as well. The third thing is not to be overlooked, which is to clear your inventory as well when going into the DLC. The last thing that you want to do is have your inventory maxed and you see something on the ground and you can't pick it up. And the stuff that you have in your inventory is stuff that you do not want to delete either. And then you're forced into a horrible, horrible choice. Because if you fast travel away from that area, you're not going to be able to either pick something up on the ground or you've got to leave something that you don't want to. So make sure that you are not full when you go into some of these missions. Mission specific rewards will still go into your inventory even if you are full, but if something falls from a boss or from a random badass, you're not going to be able to go and pick them up. Number 4 on the list is actually quite a simple one, and that is turn your dialogue up. So in the screens for the options, I would definitely recommend pumping the dialogue kind of slider up. This is Krieg. This is lots of returning characters that are in the mindset of Krieg. So expect some really good voice lines, a lot of cameos. So you're going to want to hear and absorb every single second of that. So make sure you turn this setting up. And maybe turn the music down depending on what we get there. I don't want to miss out on a single thing, therefore I'm going to be pumping that volume up. The final thing is a little bit trivial in my opinion. You do not have to do this if you don't want to, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust the Mayhem modifiers because I will be playing on Mayhem 10. I'm going to be adjusting the modifiers so that they don't visually take away anything from the actual enemies themselves. So I'm not going to be using Buddy System or Dazed and Infused. Anything that adjusts the way that the enemies are supposed to be represented in DLC 4, I don't want to see them that way. So Galaxy Brain's going to be coming off. All those kind of things that adjust the visual performance. I want to experience DLC 4 the way that the lead designers have created DLC 4. I don't want a ton of things flying around that adjust that, even if it penalizes me in terms of losing damage on critical hits or anything like that. I still want to see it the way that it's meant to be played. So that's it for my video today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel. Join us over on Twitch. We stream 5 times a week. And otherwise, I'll catch you on the flip.